It is Friday, which means many people will be heading downtown, but depending on which part of the city you visit, the party could shut down early. And now Red River businesses want to see if they can keep the music going into the early morning hours. KXAN's Kylie McGivern is live downtown with how a proposed case study could help shape Red River's new normal. Kylie.
Well, Shannon, on Red River, music cuts off at midnight, even on nights like tonight, which is why a pilot program would really look at the impact of extending those hours. We spoke with the general manager of the Mohawk, who explained why an area that helps give the live music capital of the world its name now needs some help to survive.
This has been coined the last stand of the Alamo.
The battle on Red River to stay open.
We've never had to work as hard as we do. We're all working like 7 days a week.
The enemy? Rising costs.
Stubbs owns the land that it sits on, and Empire owns half of its lot. All the rest of us are renters.
That includes the Mohawk, where Cody Cowan is general manager and knows what an impact a later curfew could have.
Every hour could easily account for an additional $1,000 of revenue per space.
While venues look at hours of play, Mary Engel just wants them to play by the rules.
I shouldn't be able to hear Stubbs or the Mohawk or any of those clubs 30 blocks away in my house with the windows closed. It's the topography of this area. You wake up and there's bass coming out of your pillow.
In the last year, complaints within a 600-foot radius of Red River doubled from the year before. Complaints within a 1,500-foot radius shot up from 43 to 159. The city's music division suspects new development and the launch of a convenient 311 app contributed to that increase. The Mohawk is confident in its track record and wants the chance to prove it, joining the likes of 6th Street and the Warehouse District with later curfews.
We just like to see the same rules apply to us as the live music district of Austin. If this is the last stand of the Alamo, we're ready to do everything that we can.
And like the Alamo, Red River wants you to remember it. And City Council's Economic Opportunity Committee is set to talk about this proposed case study on Monday. Shannon, back to you.
All right, Kylie, thank you. One program the Red River clubs are trying to make use of is the Music Venue Assistance Program. It started in 2012. The Cedar Street Courtyard in the Warehouse District and the Black Heart on Rainey both received loans through this program. The money went to modifying sound systems, stages, and their clubs overall. The idea behind the program is to keep the sound in the space so only those inside can hear it. We checked with the city, and 4 more venues have applied for loans through the program. 2 of those are on Red River, Stubbs and Cheer Up Charlie's. If you're interested in the loan program, check out the application details on KXAN.com.